Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a Read Talk, a voiceover, and we are doing a pumpkin bread. And here are all the ingredients: butter, all the 5 ingredients I told you about, and please use regular all-purpose flour if you have it. I didn't have enough, so I used cake flour, but all-purpose flour. Okay, guys, and sugar, plain white sugar. I don't necessarily have to use brown sugar. But we got the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and cornstarch, guys. Okay, and you're going to roast your pumpkin. Roast it, then you can cut it into like 4-piece slice. Just cut it four down the middle, then across the top, and then you can easily peel it and de-seed it. But this is roasted in the oven. This roasted in the oven until it's done. I think I roasted mine. My sister roasted her for an hour, but I think mine was like almost close to 2 hours. And you see the seeds. You're going to just take the seeds out. You can take a fork and take it out, or you have a special tool that you can take it out. Just use a spoon to scoop out the seed. Okay, once that's done, you throw away the shell. Just use the inside. That's the pumpkin. That's the sweetness. There it is, baby. That's the sweetness right there. Just put that in a bowl. Just like, just much like making that you would use like sweet potato. We just using pumpkin. I never liked pumpkin until I found out what ingredients work for it. I mean, it's really good, guys. And you talk to someone that really literally for real hate pumpkin, you know. So that made a nice little batch there. We're going to add all the ingredients. And to make sure your butter is not soft, but kind of like in between. So when you put it in there, it just goes in there well. No, you don't have to put melted butter, but you want to put like softened butter in there. Okay, because it'd be nice and hot. Mine was nice and hot, so the butter just melts so nice in there. And of course, your sugar, all of that goodness. And this, you want to sweeten it the way you like it. Just one thing about this recipe, you sweeten it the way you like it. You know what it tastes like, and you know whether you like it before you put it in a pan. We're using loaf pans and muffin pans, so you can use a pan of your choice. Just make sure you grease it. Don't need to flour it, just grease it. Just a little grease, just to keep it from sticking. And we're going to put that butter in. This is a European butter I used. And that was one from the food bank. And it really was so tasty. I mean, that butter was so good to look at. You could just sip it, melt it down and just drink it like juice. It really was a good butter. It surprised me. I always use Lana Lake, but this butter really worked well. But you use the butter of your choice. But this was just a European one, and it was free, so that's why I used it. And we're just going to stir it all up in there. So I'm just doing a voiceover. You're putting all the seasoning. Remember the 5 seasoning we're using: the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the ginger, the allspice, and the vanilla. Those 5 is the secret ingredients. The secret ingredients, guys. This is a voiceover, so what I'm saying may not exactly match what's going on in the video, but I was a little more heavy-handed on the nutmeg. I was a little more heavy-handed on that. But your sugar, your cornstarch, it's about a teaspoon of cornstarch, your vanilla, season it the way you want. You're going to put flour, all-purpose flour if you have it. That's what I prefer. Didn't really have enough of that, but I ended up just really kind of mixing the all-purpose with the cake flour and put it in there. So I used 2 scoops of flour. So you're going to use but that would be equivalent to a cup and a little more. 1 cup and a little more. Like if you use 2/3 of a cup twice, you'll use a little more of it. Okay? That's just my estimate, because I really don't really measure anything unless I'm making a cake. So it's just a guess really for the flour. But my estimation is if you use like 2/3 cups, then you just use a little more, just a little tad more of that. And then you put the sugar in, just enough to sweeten it the way you like it. Okay, no eggs in this. I know some people put eggs in that. I would not recommend it. No eggs in this pumpkin bread. Oh my God, it came out so good, guys. I'm thinking about it and dreaming about it, like dancing in my head like it's a Christmas ornament. Okay, it is so delicious. It came out so wonderful, and I actually ended up saving a few pieces. My cheat day, cannot wait. Okay, and this would be good served with some ice cream on top. If you have some ice cream, I basically don't eat ice cream anymore, but if I did, it would be on my cheat day, because I'm on a protein diet. But it's butter here. I like it. That's it right there. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, because I actually have never seen it in the store, but it was really, really good. I would definitely put it on my list of things to buy for butter, a brand to buy for butter. Okay, and this is flour. I'm putting some flour in. You see, this is 2/3 cups. I used 2 cups of these, but I felt like I probably should have used just a little more, just a tad bit more. But once you make it, then you can make the judgment as to what works for you. Okay, so it's a little tweaking at this point, but once you taste it, I'm telling you, it can fall on the floor. Once you taste it, you're going to pick it up and eat it. You're going to say, God bless the germs. I promise you that. I promise you that. That's how good it is. Okay? And, of course, I'm in the lab. I was in the lab that day. In my kitchen lab, okay? Y'all know all that be going down in my lab, okay? It be some stuff going down in the lab like it's some kind of white party, okay? Some freak off party. God, I thought that. I was having a little bit of fun. But anyway, it is so delicious. I never ever thought, imagined that I would ever say I like a pumpkin dessert, pumpkin anything. But I'm a believer. Yes, I am. And you will be a believer too. I promise you that. And when y'all use these ingredients, if you don't mind, I know someone told me they're a pumpkin lover, one of my subscribers. And if you know who I'm speaking of, if you like pumpkin, and tell me your ingredients that you use, but try mine and tell me what you think. I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been the best, absolutely the best. There's no way I could come this far without you guys, and I am going to have a Cash App soon. I've mentioned it a couple of times, and the best thing I know of to do the video and have y'all, the first person that respond, win. So will that work for you guys? Respond with your Cash App. That's how that's going to work. So if that works for you guys, let me know. If it don't, let me know as well. Okay, you put everything in the pan. You hit it, make sure you grease your pan. Just a little bit of grease. You see, whatever you put in it, make sure you bam it on the table. This to make it, hit it on the table a couple of times. Just hit it, see, like that. You're just gonna make sure it settles well. Okay, you're gonna stick it in the oven. I'll say about 350 until it's done. See how this looks in the oven? It looks so delicious. Oh my goodness, so delicious. And I just let it bake until it's done. You can use a toothpick or whatever you use to make sure that it's done. But keep in mind, this will have a soft inside, very moist inside, and nice and firm and crispy on the outside, the way I love it. I just fix it the way that I like it, but I think that you would enjoy it as well. Look at that. Oh, so good. Oh my God, just looking at it. My mouth is watering already. I'm telling you, it was so delicious, guys. Y'all check it out for yourself. If you don't, I just want to appreciate you watching it. Just helping me out as much as you can. I'm just trying to build up my watch hours. That's all I'm trying to do. And I wish I'd known how to do this earlier. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me talk about that, but yes, that's what I'm trying to do. And thank y'all once again. Thank you for watching. Thumbs me up, subscribe, and like.